America show. Tune in every Thursday night at 6 p.m. to discover all the ways to spoil yourself and have a good time in beautiful Boca Raton. See you next week.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of the station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
Want to lower your rate and payments, get rid of mortgage insurance, or get cash out? Find out about your best refinance options by tuning into the Get Mortgage Fit radio show with Alex Michaels and Carrie Kasem, Thursday afternoons from 1 to 2, where you'll learn everything you need to know about mortgage loans, today's rates, FHA, VA, and more. Call the Get Mortgage Fit show Thursday afternoons from 1 to 2 on WNN at 800-827-RATE, 800-827-RATE, or visit them online at newamericanfunding.com, NMLS 6606. What is the Del Walmsley Radio Show?
Welcome to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, where the hype ends and the help begins. I'm your host, Del Walmsley, and as always, we're working on your financial freedom.
Listen to the Del Walmsley Radio Show, Mondays at 5, Tuesday through Friday at noon on WNN.
What you want to know. What you need to know. Talk 1470 WNN.
Hello, my name is Noah Crane, and I am a life and relationship coach. How would you like to create more love and peace in your life today? Have you ever met someone and had a deep connection right away? Do you want to experience that feeling all the time? I can guide you step by step to a deeper sense of love and fulfillment and teach you how to sustain it. Call me at 561-774-1991 or email me at info@noahcrane.com. You can also visit my website, noahcrane.com, NOAHCRANE.com. I really look forward to connecting with you. Have a beautiful day.
Join other like-minded individuals and businesses as together we create a more conscious community connection with Conscious Co-op South Florida. Our next meeting is on June 29th at 11:30 a.m. at the Boca Raton Wyndham Hotel with lunch catered by Farmer's Table. This meeting will feature Susan Joyce Proctor, founder and CEO of Get Your Juicy Back, who will present about natural hormone balance for both men and women, as well as sharing the valuable Ayurvedic wisdom that led her to teach others on how to get their juicy back. For more information, visit noahcrane.com/conscious co-op. That's NOAHCRANE.com/conscious co-op, or call us at 561-774-1991.
Hello everyone, my name is Noah Crane. Welcome to Create Your Greenest Grass. Connect with me each week to create a life you love. Now let's get started. Hello and welcome to the show. I'm super excited to be here with you. Today we're going to be speaking about create your greenest grass. I believe that we don't leave our life to chance, but rather create a life we love. It's up to us to take our life into our own hands and be able to create everything that we want by finding the right support system and the right people to help us along this journey. I believe in connection. I believe when we find the right connections and the right people, we really shift and change our life and manifest everything that we want. I also am a co-creator of an incredible group called Conscious Co-op. We meet once a month at the Wyndham Hotel in Boca Raton, 1950 Glades Road, for a beautiful vegan lunch. We bring people together for meditation, and we always have inspirational speaker. This month, we have Susan Joyce Proctor, who will be talking about hormone balance and how we can get our juicy back, and also about the wisdom of Ayurvedic medicine and how that can help you in your life and to feel healthy and well every day. So she will be sharing that with us. Sani Arfa always leads our meditation, and we're blessed to have her. She gets us really grounded and connected. So these people are always at the meetings to share their wisdom with us and to help us really fill our cup with love and light and be able to walk away more connected to ourselves and more connected to our life. The lunch is only $30, and when you come, you really find the right people to support you on your journey. I'm all about connection. I'm all about people. I'm all about helping each other connect and grow on our journey. I'm also the author of an amazing book called The Grass is Greenest Where I Am. My book speaks about no comparison, no scarcity, and no competition. Learning to live in our own love and light and sharing our special and unique gifts with the world. Each one of us, I believe, came to this world for a reason, to do something and to add something to this world. And when we're able to go inside ourselves and figure out what it is that we were meant to do and we're able to share it with the world, we really help the world shift and change, and we help ourselves grow and become abundant and manifest anything and everything that we ever wanted in our lives. So I'm all about people, I'm all about connection, I'm all about helping you live your best life. And that's why I became a life and relationship coach, because I love helping people on the journey. I love helping them create their greenest grass and really find their path and their calling. You can always find me at noahcrane.com. That's NOAHCRANE.com. Or you can also email me at info@noahcrane.com. I look forward to connecting with you. I have a very special show and two very special people here that are joining me here today. I feel really honored. Shayna Ostrovich and Michael Church are here. They're Roosters from Rooster. And I'm so excited to have you both here today. It's such an honor. And I'm also a Rooster as well.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes. So I do. I am all about, they've been coming to Conscious Cope and they've been supporting what I'm up to, and I figured it's only fair that I support what they're up to, because I believe when we exchange energy and we support each other, we all win. And they believe in rising together, right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and I love that. So tell us, the listeners, a little bit about who you are and your mission, and more about the Rooster Company that you created.
Yes, well, thank you so much for having us. We're honored to
course.
be here. We invited Walt, too. He's our Rooster
love that.
mascot
That's
for
awesome.
everyone.
He comes everywhere.
He comes everywhere with us.
That's great.
Yeah, and, you know, what's so great about what you're sharing about connections and people, I will talk closer to the mic, is that, you know, at Rooster, we really believe in bringing the human connection back into the world, and especially back into the service industry. So what we discovered before we started Rooster was that everything's really been overly commoditized, right? Especially when you're going to look to hire someone. And what we saw was that there's all these solutions and companies out there that are really just focusing on buying something, buying a service. And what we realized was that that really took away from the unique individuals that work for themselves. For example, life coaches, or, you know, personal trainers, massage therapists, people that do acupuncture and Reiki. And we just saw there was this huge disconnect, because at the end of the day, we're looking to connect with people. And that's really been lost, we feel like, a lot in our society. Even with social media, connections can be very superficial. It's very hard to really create a relationship. And so that was the fundamental purpose of starting Rooster, was to help highlight people who work for themselves, who are doing incredible things, and help connect them with people looking to hire them and work with them. And we've all had our own experiences of looking for people and needing to find people to help us on our life journeys and our paths, and it being really difficult. And so we really want to make that easier for people and to really create those connections.
Yes, and you created this amazing community. Tell us about your community.
Yeah, and so the community is really what we say. We say, work for yourself, not by yourself. So everyone that is a Rooster works for themselves. They're independent. They've gone off on their own, taken that plunge to create a business, to, you know, build a brand, and that's really hard. And so we bring everybody together to really support one another, because we know that together we can share, you know, challenges, we can share wins, we can support one another on everything we're up to, and that together we're really stronger, because it's not, we don't believe in competition. We believe that everyone is unique, everyone has special gifts to offer. We all complement each other in different ways, and that's really what our community is about.
That's beautiful. And Michael, would you like to add something to that?
Absolutely. So as a small business owner myself and someone who's been in the health and wellness industry for about 12 years, I know firsthand how hard it is to start and actually keep up a profitable service business. As a massage therapist, it's really, really difficult out there because you have to get new clients, you have to manage a business. It's a lot different than if you go work for someone where everybody or that business takes care of everything else and you just have to take care of your client. You might be the best massage therapist in the whole world, but that doesn't mean you're going to be a successful business owner because there's so many other things that you need to do, and it's a completely different skill set. And what we found at Rooster is the two things that we do best is help them get more exposure, meaning new clients, and then also create a community. Because when you work for yourself, sometimes you feel like you're the only person in the whole world who is doing what you're doing, and you don't realize that there's so many other business owners out there who are doing the same thing, and we support each other and realize that together we are stronger.
I love that. That's absolutely awesome. And you two are like such an amazing team. And I really do feel when I'm around you, just the connection and the love that you have for what you do and the passion that you bring every day to people. It's so clear to me. And I know that's why so much of the community feels that and is connected to what you're doing and just wants to be a part of you and a part of your mission because it comes from such a place of love and connection.
Thank you.
And that's very important. People, we all need more of that.
Yep.
It's really easy to stay motivated on a daily basis because we get so much energy and fulfillment from our roosters.
Yeah.
I mean, literally every single day someone's telling us, oh, what a difference we've made in their life. I mean, who doesn't like doing that?
Yeah. Yeah, it's rewarding, you know, to see people. Everyone we work with, all the roosters out there are such hardworking. They're so talented. They're so passionate about what they do. And we just get to help lift them up. And so, I mean, it's like the best job in the world because really we just get to help people that are already doing amazing things, do it that much better, get exposed to more people, have so many more people get access to what they're doing. And so, you know, it's really an honor, I feel like, to be able to do that.
And how do you connect people?
We do it in several ways. So, you know, we can kind of both talk a little bit about it, but we have a couple different areas people can connect. So one thing we do is we have, you know, big events that people can come to, meet one another, learn from, you know, usually an industry expert who shares a little bit about something you can do, for example, personal branding or maybe social media to help your business. And we recently launched mastermind groups within Rooster, which is really exciting. So they're small groups where people get to meet with one another and, you know, really have a team. They really create teams in these small groups where they know what each other's up to, they share their goals, they hold each other accountable, and, you know, they really get to work with each other to create what they're trying to create. And then we just recently launched our directory, which I don't know if you want to share about, which then connects people to clients looking for their services.
So at RoosterLocalcom, that is our directory. That's where people can find the best service professionals in South Florida. And the way they can find them is they actually can see what that person is like. You won't find prices. It's not coupons. It's about what that person does, why they do it, and people really connect with that individual versus just like what's on sale. So it's true to how these providers want to be represented out there, and it's great. You could also find services that you didn't even realize exist. For example, instead of just like typing in for massage, you can type in relaxation. When you type in relaxation, you're going to open the door to so many different modalities of things that you might not even be aware of.
Yeah, and that's what's really neat is people, you know, often people don't necessarily know what they need. So it's tough for them potentially to search for, you know, something for stress relief or pain relief. And so what's great for us is we actually get to allow people to do that. And I might search stress relief and acupuncture might show up, which I would have never thought of, you know, from that standpoint. Or, you know, again, I might get a coach or, you know, massage or Reiki, you name it. And that's really neat because then for me as someone looking for that outcome, I can actually see who are these people. I get to learn about them and really find what's the best solution, which is great for everybody.
Yes, it's a win-win.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I'm all about win-win situations. Can you share with us a story or two of some people that you have helped and made a huge difference for our listeners that are small businesses that are looking to grow and how you can support them?
Yeah, definitely. We have some really incredible stories of roosters, you know, who come in. You know, we've had several people, you know, one, for example, we had a massage therapist. She moved down here, has 20 years massage experience, right? Super talented, worked for a football team up in Pennsylvania. I mean, you name it, right? Had this really established business. Moved down to South Florida, and this happens a lot where people have to start over, right? It's like if you have clientele that you work with, if you move, it's kind of starting from scratch. And so, you know, we knew that she was just so talented, really passionate, hardworking, and she just needed support to really get her business off the ground here in South Florida. So, you know, she joined Rooster. We worked with her really hard to get the brand off the ground, find the location that was best, you know, get connected to people in our community and new clients. And, you know, she has a really thriving business now in 2 locations and
That's
can't really
awesome.
book people, you know, unless a couple weeks out. So, you know, we're really proud to have seen something like that because that's what we're all about. You know, for her, the other option would have been to go work for somebody else for almost nothing and, you know, really have to go back to the beginning when, you know, she has, again, all this experience and, you know, is really amazing at what she does. So that's what we're all about. We've also had, you know, someone move down. Levander, he came from Virginia, similar story, you know, relocated, helped him get his business off the ground. He went from like 0 to 20 regular clients in a couple months. And
Wow.
yeah.
That's big results.
One of the side effects of Rooster is that because you get to know each other within the community so well, a lot of Roosters do business with each other and form strategic alliances. So Levander has helped so many people within our Rooster community with his services, and it's just he's just like this like beaming light of a person in his personality, and he helps people with his skill set, which is he's a personal and business assistant. He'll even do grocery shopping for you too.
Yeah, he'll do it all.
I saw his little tape. Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, that's one of the best things too, is people within the community support one another. So they're way more likely to go hire someone who's another rooster than someone else. So we have people that, again, do, you know, we have all kinds of different health and wellness providers that partner up and they offer packages for people, you know, or they're creating nutrition and health plans, and or they're hiring some of the marketing folks that, you know, are part of our program to help them do branding or PR, like Kristen, you know. So it's so cool because it's almost like its own little network where people get to hire each other within our community.
Yes, and I was speaking with Michael earlier how it's such a small world, and when we start coming out of our shell, and there is so much support out there, we just have to come out and we realize that we really all know each other, and there's people that want to support you, so you just have to come out and be ready to take on your life and want new results. And these people are here to support you. They're here to help you get to the next level in your life, whatever it is, to be more abundant, to have more connection. Whatever you want is possible, but you have to take the first step and reach out to them, and they can support you. We can't be in our head getting things done. We have to get out of our head, into our life, step into our life, no matter how uncomfortable it is, because the solutions, I always say, are always in front of us. They're never behind us. We have to always look forward to the solutions and find the support system because it's always there. Do you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely.
It's all about a support system.
Absolutely. Yes. And I think people often are surprised by how kind and supportive and helpful others are. You know, people often come into the community and they're so used to being in this world where everybody tells you in business, oh, you have to be really competitive and cutthroat and things like that. And it's not like that at all.
Right.
You know, people come in and everybody wants to help each other. You have one person say, hey, I need this, and 10 people are going to jump in and
it's true.
And support it. And I think that's really human nature. And I think we pretend it's a different way, but really when you get into it and you see people helping each other, it just comes out.
Contribution is a beautiful thing, and it's contagious.
Oh, yeah.
And if you call someone, you ask for help, like you said, it's almost like when they help you, they get to like empower their own lives, and people want to feel needed and they want to feel helpful, and it makes them feel good inside when they do something just like you. What you do every day makes you feel good inside about yourselves. They feel good when they're contributing to others.
Absolutely.
People ask me all the time, like, oh, Michael, thank you so much for doing this for me. How can I help you? And I'm like, share it in our group. Let other people know what happens, because that will encourage other people to help others. Like, that's the best thing that we can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
Yep.
Right? I always say that. Who can be a rooster?
Yeah, lots of people. So really, you know, people who work for themselves, again, offering support and services to others. So, you know, we're really focused on the health and wellness industry. So, you know, massage therapists, personal trainers, health coaches, nutrition coaches, you name it, Reiki, skincare, anything like that. We also We have real estate people, help people find homes. We have people that do graphic design or PR. So it's really, if you are helping other people, if that's what your job is, your career is, right? People are hiring you to help them achieve something. We help you do that.
Would you say anybody can be a rooster?
Pretty much. I mean, again, it's really independent people. So people who are like solopreneurs work
for themselves. Okay.
Yeah, so we don't really work with larger businesses or things like that. We really work with people who are, on their own, building a business, and, Rooster is their team. So, you get to be independent, but you also get a big team behind you.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And if people are interested in becoming a rooster, there's two main ways you can do it. You can go to our website at RoosterLocal.com. It's really easy to register. You can contact Shayna or I, and we can certainly help you. And we also have an event coming up next week on Tuesday at 8:30 a.m. at the Capital One Cafe. It's going to be with Deborah Kay. She's going to be talking about radical wellness. So it's a great way. She's an Emmy-nominated producer. So it's a great way for you to get connected to our Rooster community and just feel what Rooster's all about.
Yeah.
Can you give your phone numbers on air as well?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your phone number?
My phone number is 561-285-2077.
Mine is 561-536-7649.
And they're so easy to get a hold of. Every time I call, they always get back to me as soon as possible, and I'm always able to reach them. There's never any issue. They're very committed. And I love what you do in the community as far as you tell people about the support system, that you go out in the community, you're putting your own time to help people with their business. What are some of the things? I saw you meeting people one-on-one, helping them with different things in their social media. Can you tell us more about that?
Talk about the Roosters competition, because that's really exciting.
Yeah. So one of the things we've been doing recently, which is brand new, is our Roosters competition. And so what that is it's really helping people share powerfully about what they do and sharing what's called the elevator pitch, right? And so we help with coaching people to learn how to very succinctly and very powerfully share what they do, because we believe that, everyone is their own best marketing tool. And anytime you run into somebody, whether it's in the grocery store, an elevator, that's kind of where that term comes from, is if somebody asks you what you do, you have to be able to share very quickly and very eloquently so that right away they get it. And we're really committed to helping people learn how to do that and do it really well. So what we've done is we've had people, they've submitted their elevator pitch videos, we've been training them, we've been working with them to learn how to share really well, to get their stories, and to help them really communicate what it is that they do and who they help. And I've been sharing it all over social media, so anybody that participates in the Roosters competition is going to get ads all over Facebook and Instagram, so that we can get their voice out there, so we can help them connect with more people and get in front of more people.
And you support people one-on-one, right, in the community? Like, you will meet with them anytime, and you will help support them.
Yeah, we do meet with Roosters, and a big piece of what we do, too, is kind of helping people figure out what resources, are helpful to them. So, again, whether it's, being part of a mastermind group or learning, where it is to best find a location, things like that. Because often it's just questions that, people have, and most people have the same questions, but they don't know that everyone else has kind of been in the same boat. So a big piece of what we're doing, too, is trying to create an environment where people get to ask questions and get that support in a group setting or with others as well, just because it contributes so much more to everyone else.
That's great. And it's not expensive to be a rooster. Can you say what it is?
It's not. It's only $20 a month, and that's all the events. You get the page on RoosterLocal.com, which is a personal branding page, which we help people create. And, we have all kinds of, groups that they can be a part of. Everything comes with that.
And it's also month to month, so you'll never hear someone who's a part of the Rooster family who's stuck into, a year contract. Yeah. They want to be a part of it. People are proud to be Roosters. They wear these T-shirts all around town.
Yes.
Speaking of which, we got to get you a T-shirt.
I know.
You wear it next week on the next show. Yeah.
Do you have a green one?
We have them in definitely a lot of colors.
Lots of colors.
Everybody, when they see Shayna, they're like, how do I get that color?
Yeah.
She has the most colors.
Next time is the T-shirt competition.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So when you're a rooster, you get a rooster T-shirt?
Yes.
That's very cool.
And usually after they get the first T-shirt, they're like, how do I get my next T-shirt?
I know.
Yes, because I saw you posting on social media, what color T-shirt am I going to wear?
Yeah. Exactly.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I see that you make it very fun and light for people. And that is part of what I want people to understand, is to get excited, right? To get excited about their lives, to be grateful. Can you say more about that? How you feel about getting the excitement up with people and their businesses, or the gratitude that you want to bring to people?
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the things is that, as we've both spoken about, sometimes when you're on your own, it's very isolating, and running a business is hard anyways. And then it can be isolating. Sometimes it can be very hard to talk with either friends or family about it. And so what we really want to do is, again, by creating that community, it creates this very, as you said, like light, fun space where it's like, hey, we're all in this together. We're all taking it on. We're all, chasing our dreams and doing something really hard, but that we're really passionate about. And it makes it, instead of isolating and kind of difficult and overwhelming, it makes it feel more fun. And like you're challenging yourself, and you have all these other people that are behind you and cheering you on and being your cheerleader. And I think it really shifts the mentality for people, because all of a sudden you see everybody else there kind of doing the same thing, and it reinvigorates, I think, whatever passion people have and why they started doing what they're doing. Everyone who we work with had some reason, right, that they started to do what they're doing and why they're passionate about it and why they wanted to do it. And we want to keep that alive.
What's your long-term goals for Rooster?
Definitely, to grow this nationally, to help as many people as we can. We know that there's people all over who, are working for themselves. It's more and more people want to work for themselves, right? And do what you're doing and do what the Roosters are doing. It's not as popular anymore to go to a 9-to-5 corporate job. And so we really want to be there as the support system and as the place where people can do that and feel like they have the support they need to either get into it, when they're starting, or, to join it when they've already been there, to really help them achieve their dreams.
And are you looking to expand in other states? Should people reach out to you if they want to open a Rooster?
Definitely, yes. Please reach out to us. We've had people reach out from different places, and we're setting up ways to make that happen.
So we have a satellite team in Seattle,
That's
which
awesome.
is all on the other side of the country, as far as you possibly can get. And it's great because we're able to deliver the same type of value that we're delivering here locally online, virtually. I mean, that's the beauty of technology.
Tell me your website one more time.
RoosterLocal.com.
Beautiful. I want to really thank you both for being here. It's been a complete honor. I'm proud to be a Rooster and very proud to be of this community and having the support. And they always call me and they always ask me if I need anything. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm grateful for the time we spent together. I'm grateful to just keep moving ahead on this path and supporting each other and loving each other. Till next time, take care of yourself. Remember the mantra, the grass is greenest where I am. The grass is greenest where I am, because it really is. Just keep nurturing your life, nurturing yourself, find the right support system, and everything is possible when you believe in yourself and you have people who believe in you. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful night. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Noah.
Thank you for being here. Hi, this is Noah Crane. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Remember, the grass is greenest where you are. Tune in next week as we keep exploring and finding and recreating a life we love.